You are listening to the Novel Writing Podcast, episode 47. Grab a cup, cozy up, and let's get to writing. Today's episode is the 43rd of 60 daily episodes that pair with the videos from Haley's 60-day novel writing challenge. You can watch the first 5 days of the challenge for free on Haley's YouTube channel, and the link to that is in the description. Day 43 of the challenge is about items carried. It might sound like a novice move to forget that a character had something earlier in the book, but doesn't have it now, even though you never wrote about anything happening to that thing, or vice versa. The truth is, as writers, we have so much happening in our heads that it's easy to forget about that necklace, or bracelet, or book, or whatever it is you forgot, because sometimes we just don't make those items necessary or memorable enough. A tip here is to keep a running list of what's with your characters, so that you don't accidentally have characters with something and then without it a moment later. In Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo, main character Kaz Brekker carries a cane with a crow on top. It's not just to help him walk, it's part of his personality, part of his character. While canes are typically symbols of weakness, or aristocracy if you're Lucius Malfoy, Kaz makes the cane part of his strength. It easily becomes a weapon if swung at people, and he does just that in both Six of Crows and its sequel, Crooked Kingdom. In the same story, another character named Jesper always carries 2 guns with him. He constantly touches them, and he's quite a good shot with them too. What I want to point out about Kaz and Jesper is that I did not have to go back and flip through Six of Crows to remember those details. Because Leigh Bardugo made those items so integral to the characters of Kaz and Jesper, they were easy to recall. In my books, my characters also have memorable items. Bethany and Emma wear friendship bracelets that end up enchanted, and that enchantment ends up saving Bethany's life later on. You can create full circle moments like that where you introduce something and then later use it to resolve a plot point. In The Prophet's Ruin, Julie Jackman, who is Emma's and Luke's mom, carries a gun with her. It's just part of her character. She never leaves the house without it. If you need more ideas for items carried, look to real life. What do you carry with you? What do your friends never have without them? Do you know someone you can always count on having Tic Tacs in her bag? Real life is such a good place to look for inspiration. One of my friends wears a huge monogrammed necklace, and it just fits perfectly with her large personality. I wear 2 distinctive glass-blown necklaces with my dad's ashes inside. Remember, whatever you give your characters to take with them, make sure you keep track of it. Make sure you make them memorable. Your story and your characters will thank you later. That's it for this companion episode to Items Carried. Thanks for joining me today, and I will see you tomorrow for day 44. Thanks for listening to the Novel Writing Podcast. If you're ready to stop struggling and start finishing your novel, check out the 60-day Novel Writing Challenge. It's a step-by-step program designed for solo writers to complete their first draft with clarity and focus. Visit the link in the description to learn more.